Did you know the man behind the world's most famous chocolate empire failed not once, not twice, but 3 times before achieving success? How does someone go from bankruptcy to building a town centered around chocolate? And what would you do if everyone doubted your dream? Milton Hershey, a name synonymous with sweet success and an empire built on chocolate. But before the Hershey's brand became a global phenomenon, Milton faced a life filled with obstacles, failures, and heartbreak. His story is not just about creating delicious candy. It's about resilience, innovation, and never giving up on a vision. Today, we'll uncover how a determined young boy from Pennsylvania turned his failures into the foundation of an empire that brought joy to millions and forever changed the candy industry. Milton Hershey was born in 1857 in a small farming community in Pennsylvania. His early life was anything but stable. His father, a dreamer and often unreliable, struggled to provide for the family, leading to constant moves and financial instability. Young Milton's education suffered, and by the age of 14, he dropped out of school to become an apprentice to a local confectioner. Did you know? Milton Hershey's first job was making candy for others, where he learned the basics of chocolate and caramel production. But he was far from an overnight success. In his early 20s, Milton decided to start his own candy business. He launched a shop in Philadelphia, hoping to make a name for himself. It failed. Undeterred, he moved to Chicago, then Denver, and even New York, trying to establish himself in the confectionery industry. Each time, he failed. Imagine pouring everything you have into your dream, only to lose it all again and again. Most people would have quit, but not Milton Hershey. With every failure, he learned something new, sharpening his skills and refining his vision. In 1886, Milton returned to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, broke but determined. There, he discovered a new technique to make caramel using fresh milk. This innovation set his candy apart, and soon the Lancaster Caramel Company was born. His caramel business thrived, but Milton's vision was bigger. He wanted to create something that would not just satisfy taste buds, but also revolutionize the candy industry. In the late 1890s, during a trip to the Chicago World's Fair, Milton saw a demonstration of chocolate-making equipment. He realized that chocolate, then a luxury product, could be made affordable and accessible to everyone. He sold his caramel company for $1 million, an enormous sum at the time, and used the money to focus entirely on chocolate. By 1900, Milton Hershey introduced the first Hershey's milk chocolate bar, but his real genius lay in his ability to mass-produce chocolate using machines, making it affordable for the average person. Did you know? Milton Hershey's milk chocolate bars were among the first in the world to be mass-produced, making them accessible to families everywhere. He wasn't just selling chocolate, he was creating happiness. Milton didn't just want to build a successful business, he wanted to create a better world. In 1903, he began constructing a massive chocolate factory in the farmland of Pennsylvania. But he didn't stop there. Around the factory, he built an entire town for his workers, complete with schools, parks, and affordable housing. This town, Hershey, Pennsylvania, became a model community, showcasing Milton's commitment to his employees and their families. His philanthropy didn't end with the town. In 1909, he and his wife, Catherine, founded the Hershey Industrial School for Orphan Boys. This school, later renamed the Milton Hershey School, continues to provide free education and housing for underprivileged children to this day. Did you know? Milton Hershey left nearly his entire fortune to the Hershey Trust, ensuring that the school and town would thrive long after his passing. His legacy isn't just about chocolate, it's about giving back. Milton Hershey's dedication to his vision extended beyond his community and country. As Hershey's milk chocolate bars grew in popularity, the Hershey brand became a symbol of quality and affordability. The company's success was so profound that it inspired other manufacturers to innovate, leading to a boom in the global confectionery market. Milton understood that chocolate was more than a treat. It was an experience that could bring joy to people around the world. By the 1920s and 1930s, Hershey's products were being sold nationwide, becoming a staple in households. But Milton didn't rest on his laurels. He kept his finger on the pulse of consumer demand and adapted to new trends. From creating unique candies like the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup to innovating packaging methods that increased shelf life, Hershey's remained at the forefront of the industry. Did you know Milton Hershey's commitment to quality extended to sourcing the best ingredients, ensuring his chocolate products were consistently top-notch? He even partnered with dairy farmers to maintain a reliable supply of fresh milk, reinforcing his reputation as a visionary leader. What truly set Milton Hershey apart was his philosophy of philanthropy. He believed that true success wasn't measured by profit alone, but by how much one could uplift and enrich the lives of others. This belief was the foundation of the Milton Hershey School, which continues to be a beacon of hope for countless underprivileged children. His legacy of giving extended beyond the school. He ensured that the Hershey Trust would fund not only the education of students, but also community projects that improve the quality of life in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Milton's generosity was a direct reflection of his childhood experiences. Growing up, he understood the sting of poverty and uncertainty. He vowed to create opportunities for others, ensuring they would not face the same struggles he once did. His life was a testament to the belief that when you achieve success, you should use that success to help others achieve theirs. Did you know? The Hershey Trust continues to oversee the Milton Hershey School and other charitable endeavors, ensuring that his legacy of compassion remains unbroken, impacting generations of children. Milton Hershey remained deeply involved in his company and the community until his passing in 1945. Even in his later years, he was known for his humility and hands-on approach, visiting the school and factories regularly. His enduring legacy wasn't just in the chocolates he created, but in the community he nurtured and the values he instilled. Milton Hershey's life proves that with vision, tenacity, and a generous spirit, anyone can turn their dreams into reality and make a lasting impact. His story continues to inspire entrepreneurs, philanthropists, and dreamers around the world, reminding us that success is most meaningful when it's shared. The lessons we take away. Milton Hershey's journey from a young boy with big dreams to a business mogul and philanthropist is a lesson in perseverance, innovation, and kindness. He didn't just build a candy empire. He built a legacy that transcends generations. His life tells us that true success is defined not just by what you achieve, but by what you give back. So as you pursue your dreams, remember the lessons Milton Hershey left behind. Embrace failure as part of the journey. Innovate to stay ahead and use your success to create a positive impact. And above all, never forget the power of believing in your vision, no matter how difficult the road may seem. Don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend who needs a little inspiration, and hit that subscribe button for more incredible stories of perseverance, vision, and legacy.